उत्सीदेयुर इमे लोका न कार्यम कर्म चेदहम संकरस्य च कर्तास्याम उपहन्यामि इमः प्रजाः. Hello friends, this is the 24th shlok of the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Utsideyur ime loka, which means this creation will be in trouble, na karyam karma chedaham, which means if I do not do my duty, sankaryasya cha karta syam, which means and I will be the doer of chaos, upahanyami imaha praja, which means by killing the subjects in it. So in this shlok, now Shri Krishna is clarifying that if he does not do his work, then what will be the result of it, and because of that, how it will affect Shri Krishna himself. So he is saying that if I stopped performing my actions, as he was saying in the previous shlok also, that if I stop performing my actions, then the people will start to follow me, and when that will happen, then there will be trouble in this whole creation, because then that will lead to a lot of chaos, and in that chaos people will be killed a lot and there will be a lot of suffering. And so Shri Krishna, to that extent, if we were to connect all the three shloks together, is saying that I perform my actions even though I do not really have to perform them. And the reason why I perform those actions is because if I do not perform them, then that will bring in chaos in this whole universe. And in that chaos, there will be a lot of trouble, lot of pain for the common people, and there will be a lot of death and destruction. So let's now understand this whole thing in the full context. Basically, we have understood that the wise, they are happy in the self. They know that there is nothing external which is of any value to them. But that does not mean that they should stop acting, because they are actually the ones who are inspired by this divine force which is there to maintain the good in this world. And that is the inspiration that they all get from Shri Krishna. And when they do that, then they are the ones who are able to sustain the good in this universe, and by sustaining the good in this universe, they can bring happiness and joy to everyone. They are the destructive forces which are always acting in this universe, and if the constructive force of Sri Krishna stops working, then the destructive force will take over. And when this destructive force will take over, then people will be following the destructive force, and with the destructive force they will all become self-centered. When they will become self-centered, they will start performing the actions which are detrimental to the good of the society, and everybody will be looking after themselves. When everybody will be looking after themselves, then that will lead to a lot of chaos. The powerful will start dominating over the weak. There will be people who will be subjugated and they will be used. So all of these things will happen. Dharma will basically go down in the society, and when this thing happens, then basically the whole society collapses and goes down. And therefore there is a constant need for the force for good to be acting in this universe also, so that it can stop this kind of an activity going on where people are misusing the other people and they are misusing this whole universe. So that force which is there to sustain the dharma, which is there to maintain this whole world, that is what Sri Krishna is. And if he stops acting, then that will lead to a lot of chaos. He is the sustaining force in this universe, and if he stops working, then that will lead to chaos. And with chaos, there will be no order. With no order, there will be the animal kingdom. The strong will kill the weak. The strong will dominate, and he will basically be he will be making good use of the poor people. So in order to avoid that, Sri Krishna is always working towards pushing the good force in this whole universe. Now he knows that he does not really have anything thing to gain from it. He knows that he does not really need it. There is no philosophical reason for him to really keep it, but he's still doing it just to decrease the misery that people will experience in this universe. Although people do not really understand all of these things, most people are living in darkness, they do not have the knowledge, but still for their welfare, Shri Krishna is always working over here, is what he is telling Arjun over here. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.